Hi, my name is Wayne Mortensen. I'm a bankruptcy attorney here in Tucson, Arizona. And many times I have clients who come in to consult with me about bankruptcy, whether it be Chapter 7 or Chapter 13, and they are self-employed. Well, the number one thing in most self-employed situations is people don't get pay stubs. And so the number one thing you have to figure out when you're self-employed is, number one, how much do you make a month? And that has to be reported to the bankruptcy court. Now that gets reported in a couple of different schedules. It gets reported in your means test, and it also gets reported in your Schedule I, which is your statement of income, effectively, your current monthly income. And so those are the things that you have to do. The next thing that a self-employed person has to do is that if they own a business, okay, where it's selling widgets, for example, they have to value that business, okay? Now, sometimes a self-employed person is what we call a sole proprietor, okay? And that means that there is no legal form to their business. They're just running it as an individual, and it just comes across as an individual on their taxes. Sometimes that person has an LLC or a corporation, and so the business is actually run through the corporation. When you file bankruptcy, it's very important to disclose what your legal entity is, whether you're a sole proprietorship, whether you're an LLC or a corporation, so that your attorney understands that kind of concept and understands what to do with that. When you file, you have to value the business, okay? If you're a self-employed hairdresser and you work at a salon where you rent a booth and all you have is $20 or $50 or $200 worth of scissors and equipment and a hair dryer or stuff like that, that's not too much of a problem. But if you're self-employed and you have an LLC that you work for, okay, and that LLC owns significant assets, those assets have to be valued in the bankruptcy in the context of that LLC. And so the LLC's value might be $200,000. That's really an important thing to let your attorney know when you go into the office. So if you're a self-employed person and if you're thinking about bankruptcy, please come in and see us. We'd love to be able to consult you, talk to you about Chapter 7 versus Chapter 13 bankruptcy, show you which one might work better for you in protecting your assets and possibly protecting your LLC or your corporation. We look forward to seeing you in the office. Again, my name is Wayne Mortensen. Thank you.